deadlock, domino, cable, Deadpool, X. YouTube, welcome back to another 978 Customs video, and today we have the Iron Spider with the legs attached. Last time I made an Iron Spider from this same exact design, I did not have the spider legs attached, so it feels good to finally have some spider legs. These are the Shapeways legs. This is the extra pair I had that was kind of broken. You see I don't have the fourth leg. This particular character doesn't have 4 legs, he has 3, so I got lucky with that. I was able to salvage what I did have, and it does look really good, so I'm happy that I saved these Shapeways legs. I was able to attach these differently than the last one. The last time I had to glue the backpack onto this figure's back, where here I kind of maneuvered some magnets. I drilled the magnet in the figure's back, and I also put a magnet inside the Shapeways backpack so they can just connect via magnet rather than being permanently glued on. You can have different looks once you take the backpack and the legs off, so I thought that was a pretty cool feature. Peter Parker in one of his most iconic costumes to date, the Iron Spider, the comic book version. A lot of people like this design. I'm surprised Hasbro hasn't released this yet. I'm sure they have plans for it though, but I definitely like this design, and I've made this custom a few times now. This is probably my 3rd Iron Spider, red and gold. I made a black and gold, then I made a couple MCU versions, but I definitely like the comic inspired Iron Spiders, and I've had this done for a little while now. I just put them in the back burner because I had other customs I wanted to get out, but brainstorming, I had to figure out what to do with the spider legs. Before I thought of the Shapeways legs, I kind of experimented with some other legs I had there. You guys might have seen it with the MCU black and gold Iron Spider. I had those legs actually attached to this guy first. I posted some pictures on Instagram and asked for some feedback. So I made the backpack. I attached the magnets to the back of the spider and the backpack, connected it, but they seemed very small, so I took a picture, posted it on Instagram, and I asked everyone, said the same thing. It was a little small, and I knew it, but I thought, just wanted to get some second opinions on it, just to see if I could get away with it or not. And as I suspected, I wasn't going to be able to get away with it. Good thing about these social media platforms where you get to ask for some advice and people are willing to help you out. So shout out to y'all. Thank you guys. So after all that, I decided to go back to my Shapeways legs and relook at them and see if I could save them. And it was really only one leg that had an issue. So I had 2 legs that were perfectly fine and another leg that was missing one of those moving parts. So these 2 legs right here are perfect. They have all 4 connecting pieces, and this 3rd one has only 3 connecting pieces. So it's a little shorter than the other 2, but it works. I use the 2 tallest legs for the top and then the smaller leg for the bottom of the backpack, either the left or the right. You can put it anywhere you want. So it does work out. It seems like the 2 taller legs are on top, and this backpack just comes off like so. This magnet I just drilled in the center. I was scared at first. I didn't want to break anything, but I'm happy it fit perfectly in there. Took a ball magnet, and then I drilled a hole in the center of this backpack, stuck the magnet inside and glued it in place. Then I was able to click it onto the back of the magnet that was on the spider's back, so it worked out really well. By the way, these magnets are very strong. I did the same thing for the Unlimited Spider-Man. If you want to make yourself an Iron Spider, all you need is a Sunfire body and a UK head, and grab yourself a pair of Shapeways legs from the Shapeways website. I'll try my best to put the link in the description. If I don't, just ask me and I'll provide you guys with the link. But these do clip on and they're very strong. The magnet does hold really well. The issue, I would say, is semi-balancing, because the backpack sits perfectly on his back, and the problem is though, because it has 3 legs, it's always going to want to tilt over to one side due to the weight. But if you maneuver it, you can be able to have it straight or in any position you kind of really want it in. But let me show you, because it's heavy, you know, it'll lean over to the left. But I assure you that if you stand this figure up on a table or on a stand or whatever on your shelf and you keep him in your pose, he won't move from that pose. The legs will stay in place. It's just when you pick him up and move him around, the weight shifts over to one side. Now these legs do come off. All three of these legs come off of the backpack, and the backpack comes off as well, so you can have the backpack attached just to his back without the legs. But these magnets are strong, and I'm just showing you that it does support the weight of the figure. It's just off balance because of that third leg. But let's see if I can get him in a cool pose really quick with the legs on him. Let's play some music. Well, this is the best I could do for right now. Let's just move on. You have the ability to remove each individual leg from the pack. So take off the top two and the bottom. And then you have the backpack free with the magnet in it, and you can just snap it like so. Really strong. But like every other Marvel Legend, you do get the same articulation. The head does go up, down, left, and right. You can get this arm up that much, goes down, it rotates, the butterfly joints work, it's painted. Look at that. I'm missing the line on the butterfly joint. I just noticed that. Holy crap. Anyway, sorry guys. Ab crunch does function, waist swivel, you get this much of the leg split, you get a thigh cut, double jointed knees, you get that boot cut right there as well. You get ankle pivot and ankle hinge. All standard stuff. Hasbro, please. We would like an Iron Spider. It's pretty easy to make. It would look good with the rest of our Marvel Legends. These happen to be some of my favorite Hasbro release Marvel Legends. The Punk. On his left, we have the Raft Spider-Man. On his left, the Scarlet. And then to the right, the 2099, the Noir, and the Cosmic. I don't really like that Cosmic, but we don't have any other Cosmic, so excuse me. And I do have the rest of the figures. Let me know if you guys want to see a update on the Hasbro release Marvel Legends Spider-Man figures. I do have them all right now. I can just make a video of all the spiders that we've gotten. And as much as I like a lot of them, there are a few that just seem repetitive, and I would like to see new designs. And I know they're going to give it to us, because it's Spider-Man and it's going to happen, but I would just like them now. And that's why I guess I customize, because I want to see them in my hand. I've always liked the Iron Spider design, and I know a lot of people like that design as well. Probably more than the movie version. So I don't know what's taking them so long. Maybe it's kind of like Big Time. I don't think they'll give us Big Time anytime soon. Speaking of, it's because I feel like there's so many other spiders, and Big Time was released during his comic run when he was still fresh. So they had to kind of give you Big Time, kind of like the 2099 on the right. No one really cared for that design or knew who he was that much for them to release a figure, but because it was his comic run, they had to get the merchandise out, and so they just went with him. And I'm happy they did, because what they did was create a whole new body for the Spider, and it just kind of turned the table on the Spider-Man figure world for me anyway, because now I was like, okay, now we have a new body to kind of play with and put new Spider characters on, and it's one of the best bodies in the Marvel Legends line, so I couldn't be mad at that. I was definitely excited, but I'm still waiting for them to do some cool Spider-Man characters using that 2099 body. There's so much potential. I don't know how long Hasbro has the Marvel license, but if they have it for a long time, I can see why they're just giving us a lot of the same stuff. Because let's just say, for example, if we have the license for 5 years, then we got to stretch out the production line, right? We can't give you all the best characters now. We're going to wait. In the third year, we'll give you some cooler ones. In the fourth year, we'll give you some better ones. And in the fifth year, the final year, is we're going to hit you with our best stuff. Support Hasbro. Thank you very much. I mean, I don't know. They may even reissue the license once their time is up. I mean, we can kind of do the math, right? They're giving us 2 spider waves per year. In each wave, there's probably 2 spiders, 3 spiders, the most. If you want to include females, they may give us 5, right? 2 females, 3 males, or 2 males, 2 females, 2 bad guys. It all varies, but for the most part, we're only getting 2 spiders per wave. But now with the Venomverse, or the Venom wave coming, I'm happy. We're going to have 3 waves for the year, the 2 spider waves and the Venom wave. Hopefully they don't substitute a spider wave for a Venom wave. That would be ridiculous. We got the new spider wave coming out this year, which is the Kane, the SPDR, and the House of M spider. The 3 that I look forward to the most. The rest can go. Actually, I'll take Spider Ham as well, but the rest can go. And that's it. People say, enough with the spiders, man. Come on, we have too many. No, we don't. Do you know how many spiders exist? Do you know how many we could have? Speak for yourself, bro. Just speak for yourself. Don't speak for me. I want all the spiders, and if I have to make them myself, I will. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this and you want to see more Spider-Man customs, feel free to hit the thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this. Feel free to subscribe. If you have, thank you very much. If you haven't, I understand. I watch a lot of people's videos I don't subscribe to, but, you know, whatever. See you guys in the next one. Later.